What's up, guys? It's me, it's the ALE Double X Prince, and I am here to give you my final video of 2016 because 2017 is right up ahead. It's this Sunday. Also, can you believe it? It's gonna be 2017. The year went fast, and we have seen a lot here. But the final video I want to talk about is what do we have in store for WrestleMania 33. Well, 2016 was a weird year for WWE, I should say. It was pretty shitty. It was kind of the same old generic shit. And then the brand split happened, which was a good thing and a bad thing. Simply because not the right guys were being pushed on Raw, but the right guys were being developed on SmackDown. Heath Slater got over. James Ellsworth got over. Miz, Dolph Ziggler, Baron Corbin, Apollo Crews at one point. Kurt Hawkins got a push at one point, but then he dropped out to whatever the fuck. There's a lot of stuff that we disagree with in 2016 as far as WWE goes, but there's a lot of interesting stuff with NXT as well. I mean, Samoa Joe, Shinsuke Nakamura. Samoa Joe was a great NXT champion. And then Shinsuke Nakamura debuted that year. Also, Finn Balor. Despite what you guys think about the whole injury ruining his career, but we're now invested in what Finn Balor could do once he comes back. And I gotta say that I'm excited to see where WrestleMania goes, because WrestleMania has potential of being a great WrestleMania. Every WrestleMania has potential of being a great WrestleMania, but how great can it be? Because come to think about it, and I'm being real honest, you guys might disagree with me on this, but when was the last 5-star classic that we saw at WrestleMania? Triple H Undertaker 28? Maybe? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Because, at the Royal Rumble, we have potential of a 5-star classic between AJ Styles and John Cena. And potentially a John Cena heel turn. Can you believe that? John Cena could turn heel due to the promo that he gave. He's like, I'm going to take on the WWE Champion at the Royal Rumble. Why? Because I'm John Cena. This is not the new era. This is the My Time era. It's always going to be the My Time era. I love that promo because it showed John Cena could be a heel. And the way people have been playing his theme song and the video packages of him coming back, that could be his new theme song, and it could be kind of like a heelish promo. Because, if he's going to be a heel, he can't have he could have the same theme song, but just toned differently. Because I think the whole John Cena sucks chants, when they're singing the song, it works really good. And AJ Styles versus John Cena, that itself sounds fucking good. We could have a double turn on that show, depending on how the result of the match is. It's going to be a phenomenal match, no pun intended. But John Cena and AJ Styles 3, for the WWE Championship, that could be a 5-star match. That alone could be the match of the year for WWE. I don't know about other companies, they could also pull out a match of the year, but this could be a match of the year for sure. And I gotta say that I'm glad to see that John Cena and AJ Styles is not happening at WrestleMania, because even though I want that match to happen at WrestleMania, not every dream match has to be at WrestleMania. Example, Goldberg and Brock Lesnar 3 does not have to happen at WrestleMania. Triple H and Seth Rollins does not have to be at WrestleMania. But we're gonna have it anyways. And why do I think that WrestleMania 33 might be still good? Because at this point, we might actually get John Cena versus The Undertaker. Sadly, we're not going to get Sting versus The Undertaker. Sting has already said he's retired. He's done. And John Cena and Undertaker is the last match we could really do with Undertaker before he leaves. And if not, just leave already, because I love The Undertaker. He's my favorite wrestler of all time. He is my favorite. But John Cena and Undertaker, that's a match we've been dying to see ever since Shawn Michaels retired, honestly. What more can I say except John Cena Undertaker could be that could be the main event of the show. There's times where I hate that the WWE Championship is not in the main event, but sometimes you don't really need that to main event, unless if it's like a must-see match, which we have seen, because I'm gonna go through every championship and see what potential matches we can see. First of all, the Universal Championship. Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns is happening at the Royal Rumble. No matter what, I have a feeling Kevin Owens is gonna figure out a way to win. Eventually, I do see him turning on Chris Jericho or them turning on each other, but I don't see that being the match at WrestleMania. However, I do see Finn Balor maybe coming back because I heard he's coming back soon. He said he was going to be gone for 6 months, so August, September, October, November, December, January. So he might be back sooner. If he's not in the Royal Rumble, he'll probably be back in February. No matter what, I'm pretty sure we're going to see some stuff there. So Kevin Owens and Finn Balor is a potential match to happen, as well as Chris Jericho versus Kevin Owens, because there's no other match I see happening unless if Roman Reigns wins the championship. Otherwise, we're gonna get stuck watching Finn Balor and Roman Reigns, which we've seen on Raw, and it was an okay match. I don't think it was fantastic or anything. I thought it was okay. Also, we might also get yeah, I think that's it for the Universal Championship. It really is kind of sad when you think about it. Because I do see Seth Rollins and Triple H happening, and I don't want that to happen at WrestleMania. I wanted that to happen either at the Royal Rumble or somewhere else. You know, it doesn't have, not every phenomenal ass, like, dream match looking match should happen at WrestleMania. However, if Triple H and Seth Rollins does happen at WrestleMania, which possibly will bring back the curb stomp. Why would you get rid of the curb stomp? I mean, it's the dumbest thing. Seth Rollins with the pedigree has been terrible. And honestly, ever since Seth Rollins lost the curb stomp, he hasn't been the same, honestly. Not just as a wrestler, but as a character. And that's just a fact. I'm going to look at the WWE Championship. If John Cena wins, we could get John Cena Undertaker for the championship, which is an easy route. But I heard AJ Styles and Samoa Joe might fight at WrestleMania. And if Samoa Joe does come to the roster, can you imagine him winning the Rumble and going after AJ Styles? What a big debut that would be. And then it could go either route. That could easily be the match of the night, besides maybe John Cena versus The Undertaker. Yeah, honestly, that could happen. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen. Because I really don't see AJ Styles taking on anybody else. Maybe, fuck, I really don't know. Maybe Dean Ambrose, even though we've seen that a lot this year. I actually don't know what the hell Dean Ambrose is gonna do in 2016, unless if they bring back the interpromotional matches and Dean Ambrose takes on somebody from Raw. It's the only logical thing I see, unless he starts feuding with Baron Corbin. Which, speaking of Dean Ambrose, he's currently feuding with The Miz. I don't think that feud is gonna last for a while. And The Miz might actually take on Daniel Bryan, believe it or not. If Daniel Bryan does come back to wrestle, Miz versus Daniel Bryan does sound cool. Also, I don't even think it should be for the championship. That match could be standing on its own. And hell, Dean Ambrose winning the Intercontinental Championship could help him a little bit. The question is, who can he feud with? Baron Corbin? Yeah, actually not bad. How about this? Dean Ambrose versus Dolph Ziggler. Yes, I know their SummerSlam match was kind of shitty, but this is their redeeming match. Not a lot of matches deserve to be redeemed, like Brock and Goldberg, but this is one that definitely should get redeemed. These guys are still on their prime. They still go at it. Yeah, I think that match could be really good for the Intercontinental Championship. A little step down, but at this point, the Intercontinental Championship has just been like, so this is the WWE Championship and this is the Intercontinental Championship. They're right next to each other. That's how great SmackDown has been building their championships. Unlike the fucking unlike the Raw Championships, which I'll get to. The United States Championship. Roman Reigns is currently the U.S. champion. I hate saying this, but he's going to fight Braun Strowman. It's pretty obvious at this point. He's going to take on Braun Strowman at WrestleMania. And that match is going to be hell to watch. It'll be interesting to see just Braun Strowman beating up Roman Reigns. And I'm pretty positive Roman Reigns is going to end up on top. You want to talk about predictability? This is predictability at its finest. I hate saying this, but it's going to happen no matter what. Yeah, can't deny that that's going to happen. But Also, what championship do I want to talk about next? The Raw Women's Championship. Charlotte is currently the champion. Bailey and Charlotte have been feuding already, and it's been kind of lame. Not as great as Sasha Charlotte as far as the match quality goes, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a match at Royal Rumble. If not, bring it all the way to WrestleMania, because what else is there to happen? Also, I heard that Nia Jax might take on Sasha Banks, which is I guess. But if Bailey wins, beats Charlotte for the women's championship, bring Sasha Banks back as a heel and then have that match. I want to see Sasha Bailey at Mania so bad, because if you guys don't remember, NXT Takeover Brooklyn, the very first Brooklyn Takeover special, Bailey and Sasha Banks had a match, and it was my match of the year in 2015. I want to say, yeah, 2015. It was so damn good. And hell, if Sasha Bailey does happen, that could be the match of the year, easily. It could be. I don't think it could be 5 stars, because it's gonna be hard to top the Brooklyn match, let alone the Takeover Respect match when they had the Iron Women match. I mean, there's a lot of mishmash of what you could do with the women's division and on Raw. We definitely need more women on Raw as well as NXT, because NXT's been dead with the women's division. So yeah, that's what I believe could happen. The next championship I want to talk about is the SmackDown Women's Championship. I don't think Becky Lynch is gonna have a fight in that show, but I'm pretty sure I want Alexa Bliss to hold the championship until WrestleMania. And then I heard Mickie James is coming to the roster, so I'm pretty excited to see if that happens. Mickie James versus Alexa Bliss, that sounds like a really good match. And this could be their way of pushing Alexa Bliss to being the top heel in SmackDown, because if AJ Styles does turn face, her and Mojo could easily be the top heels in SmackDown if they go the route I believe is going to go. But that sounds like a really good match itself. I mean, there's a lot of stuff there with the women's division. They could do a little bit more, which I'm glad to see. Now let's talk about the Raw Tag Team Championships. Cesaro and Sheamus are currently holding them. I heard that they were going to build the club as well as they were going to build up Enzo and Cass. I'm pretty sure it's going to lead to a big-ass fatal 4-way tag match, which I'm okay with. I'm pretty sure they're going to end up at the pre-show, bar none. I just hope that Cesaro gets a big push in 2017. That's all I ask for. Push him at... Fuck it. Don't give him the WWE Championship. Just give him a US Championship. I don't care at this point. Just make him ride solo at this point. I like Cesaro and Sheamus tag team, but it's got to stop. Also, speaking of tag teams, New Day might feud as well. Same. What else? Charlotte. No, I already talked about the Raw Women's. The SmackDown Tag Team Championship. American Alpha recently just won a match. I'm glad to see. Can this lead to American Alpha versus the Revival? Because the Revival got nothing to do in NXT anymore except get a rematch. But if the Revival and American Alpha fight at WrestleMania, holy shit, you guys are in for a treat. If you guys don't watch their matches in NXT, you guys better watch this one, because this is going to be off the fucking hook. Yes, American Alpha as SmackDown Tag Team Champions. I'm glad. I don't care if they made the Wyatts look strong. They made American Alpha look great. And if the Revival and American Alpha fight, that would be great. They could also take on, what other tag teams they got? Usos. They could bring back that storyline. I'm pretty sure it's going to lead to another Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match. Big tag team match. I'm pretty sure they're both going to be at the pre-show. I don't care. Because at this point, I just want to see some good tag team wrestling. And then that leads to the Cruiserweight Championship. Ooh, the Cruiserweight Championship is the worst built championship of all. TJ Perkins lost the championship to Brian Kendrick. Then he lost to Rich Swann. And they're building up Neville currently. Neville, I'm pretty sure he's going to win the Cruiserweight Championship at some point. Not even at WrestleMania, but I'm pretty sure he's going to defend it at WrestleMania. And then probably take on who the hell knows. I don't know what's going to happen with the Cruiserweight division, but I'm just hoping that they get pushed. At this point, I just wish they were in NXT. The Cruiserweight division and NXT. That sounds pretty good. A mid-card championship. That doesn't actually sound that bad. Also the UK Championship. I really don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm pretty sure they might do something with it. I don't know what they're gonna do with it, but I hope they do something okay with it. I'm tired of all these champions. They have too many championships. They gotta get rid of some. The cruiserweight division instead, just get rid of the championship itself. Oh, also I heard Austin Aries is coming back, so maybe Austin Aries could win the championship. So the cruiserweight one, I should say. So yeah, there's that as far as championships. And then the last thing I want to talk about is the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. This could be the night that Shinsuke Nakamura debuts. How great would that be? A legit Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner. Because let's look at the previous history. Cesaro, we were excited when he won, but then look where he's at now. Big Show, who remembered? Third, Baron Corbin. I actually like Baron Corbin when he won the Battle Royal. And I'm actually glad that the brand split helped them out really good because Baron Corbin hasn't done anything but hell, Baron Corbin could be in the Battle Royal and then he's like, I could win it twice in a row. And then, hell, the last two could be Baron Corbin and Shinsuke Nakamura. That could lead to Shinsuke winning. It could be a big moment. You know, this could be potentially the best Battle Royal if they do book it correctly and they actually book the winner right for 2017. Yeah, I think that'll be it for the card. Oh, the real last thing I want to talk about. Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg 3 or 4 if you want to count the Royal Rumble as one match, because it's gonna happen. Goldberg, Brock Lesnar 3, and I'm pretty sure Goldberg is gonna win and Brock Lesnar is kind of done, because I'm pretty sure, I'm not saying Brock Lesnar should retire, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure Goldberg's gonna win. If not, I actually do want Brock Lesnar to win. If I could choose the winner, I want Brock Lesnar to win. That's just something I want to see. Brock Lesnar beating Goldberg, because I really don't like Goldberg that much. It's honest opinion. Just gotta say it. So yeah, that's it. WrestleMania, could it be big? Could it be not so big? They have a lot of stuff to like stacking with all the championships. I don't know if some of them are not even gonna be defended. And will there actually be a Money in a Bank match? I actually want the Money in a Bank to come back, to just not put everybody in a battle royal. It's just kind of lazy. So I just hope that whatever happens, they do something big for WrestleMania and they book it correctly. Just do something great. And that's like a little story of like, what match could we see at WrestleMania. So yeah, that's the title of the thing. What to expect at WrestleMania. See you guys in 2017. This is my last video. Yeah. Yeah, this is the last video of 2017. 2016, my bad. 2017 is in 3 days away. And if anybody knows, January 1st is my birthday. I'm turning 18. I'm excited to see that. How it's going to happen. I'm going to be 18. Say goodbye to Gatorade and say hello to Texas. Anyway, it's me, the ALE Prince. One last time, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. See you guys in 2017. And until then, I'm out.